This is the Brady tier, man. Very Brady Christmas. All right. Oh. And Carol, Bobby, uh, Alice, Bobby, Carol, Cindy, who's played by somebody else, Greg, Jan, Barry, Greg's kid. This is Mickey's two kids who he has with Marsha. Uh, Mike Brady. This is Greg's wife, Dr. Brady. Greg's a doctor now. Uh, Peter Brady, Jan's husband, Philip. This is Peter's husband, Peter's wife. I figured it'll come to me. And this is Wally, who is. Let's go like this. Yeah. Bobby, of course, isn't married. Neither is Cindy. All right. So Alice, I don't know. We're gonna start her at C. Mike Brady's definitely if I keep him at A, I can always move him. Let's see. Carol's GOAT status. She's just GOAT. Cindy goes away to school, comes back. No, I can't do that. Bobby's going to be only for his race car line at Christmas dinner. All right. Dr. Greg Brady. He's kind of boring, man. Jan. Jan would be a C, except for how she treats Philip. That bumps her up to a B. That might bump her up to an A. We'll see. We'll see. Well, Philip. Philip. Philip will go A. Philip will go A. All right. This is Greg's kid. I guess he's just as boring as Greg. The kids. A lot of, you know what? Mickey's kind of cool. He might bump him up to a low B. I don't know. Carol's better than him though. Marsha. Let's just get this out of the way. Wally, Wally's gonna go up top. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go up top. All right. Marsha. We'll start there. We'll start there. Greg's wife. She's kind of she's kind of cool, I guess. Uh, I don't know if she's better than Greg, but I wouldn't put her in C. This will just be a starting point, I think. Peter Brady. Peter Brady. Peter Brady would probably be a high C, but he wears a nightgown. I think that'll move him up. Peter's wife, fiance. All right. So what do I got? Okay. I say Carol's definitely the best. I don't think Wally's better than her. I don't. Yeah, yeah. I like Wally at number 2. Like definitely top, but not as good as Carol. I like Mike. Philip. We'll keep him there too. Bobby's got to move down, and so do the kids. Bobby's got to come down. The kids got to come down. This might move Jan up to A tier. I don't know if I can do it. Carol's good at... Okay. Alright, so... then I gotta do a quick thing. Okay. I don't know. This is gonna... with Jan, this high in B, that'll move her... You know what? He was born. Get him down here. Solid C. Barry's better. Whoa. This might be good. This might Be okay. I don't know if I can put him. Jan just might have to move to A. Alright. Um, let's move her up. We'll move Bobby up, I think. Alright. Mm. Ah, shit. Um, okay. I think I like this. So, goat is no, we'll go from the bottom. Okay, we'll go from the bottom. So this is Greg's kind of boring kid. I don't know. He didn't really do anything good. This is Marcia, and she is married to Wally, who we'll get to, but he's top, but he's not. He's not Mrs. Brady. So uh, it's funny how she's all the way down here and he's all the way up there, but she's not bad. She's not bad. Uh, this is Cindy. This isn't the real Cindy. Everybody is the real character, but Cindy. Cindy didn't. The real Cindy didn't do it. So, so she was okay. She wasn't bad. She is like not too bad. You know what I mean? But we're gonna creep up a little better. Greg is okay. He's boring. These three are like the same, but he's now a doctor. So it's Dr. Greg Brady. So and now he is married to her. I forget her name already. And we'll get to her. But he's just kind of boring. Then you start getting good. I don't know if I'd call her good, but then you start getting good, and this is Alice, of course. So now it's Alice, who I can't rank her in the same tier as Jan. Jan's too good. But I can put Alice down here. Alice is pretty cool, She does a lot of the same dumb jokes, but it's kind of dumb because now she is, now she's a friend. She's not. She doesn't work for him. She's just a friend now. So, but that's all right. And then you get to the kids. So these are um, uh, Marcia and Wally's kids. The girl's kind of boring, but the kid I think is Mickey. Uh, he's pretty good, but I don't think uh, Bobby's line at Christmas. No, that made him okay. So so they'll still stay here. The girl kind of pulls them down. They weren't that good. They had a couple of good lines, but uh, I don't know. So and this is Greg's wife, who is the nurse who works with Greg. But I guess that was kind of weird. I guess they didn't. You know what? Why is she in here? Yeah, we're gonna put it down here. We'll put her in between here. Yeah, now that I realize she is kind of boring. Bobby. So, this is just saying I got my package. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Where was that? Uh, so Bobby's kind of boring, uh, but but it's like the things he does, that's good. Uh, so he's supposed to go to school to be like a businessman or something, whatever he's supposed to do. But he drops out of school and he becomes a race car driver. Well, he's trying to become a race car driver, so he spends all of his time driving the race car. Uh, but he still hasn't told his parents. And then at Christmas, at Christmas dinner, they all make a little toast, and that's what a lot of this is too. Some of the what they all say at Christmas is good, but his is the best. He says he wants to be a race car driver. Uh, so then Mike Brady's like, what? And then so how long have you been going to school? And he says, a year. So he hasn't been going to school for a year, but he's been fucking driving his race car, and he decides to tell everybody at Christmas. So that's why he's that high. So this is Peter's wife. So, oh, so this is my list from the characters of A Very Brady Christmas. So I watched it again yesterday. Good movie. I'm just going through the list. I can go through it again once you know what I'm saying, once I'm done. But so this is Peter's wife who wants to get married. Well, fiance that comes up at dinner. So she wants to marry Peter, but Peter doesn't want to ask her because because that's Peter's boss. So so that's why she's up there. She keeps bugging him. He says no. Now Peter would be lower, but let me see if I can find it. He wears like this nightgown. Like they all sleep over, and he wears like a nightgown. Let me see here. There we go. Peter Brady nightgown. So it's got to come up. Is that him? Yeah. So he wears this like nightgown, bro. Let's see what comes up. So that's why I put him where he's at. Yeah, there it is. He wears this like he wears this fucking nightgown. So that's why he's at B, because even though he does stuff that isn't good, like he's not a good character, you just laugh because he's wearing a fucking nightgown, you know? So, and then this is Jan. So Jan is married to Philip. And when you first think about it, she's like probably a low C. But unfortunately, Jan and Philip are now like Philip's trying to move out. She's kicking Philip out. So he's grabbing his fish tank and stuff. We'll get to Philip though. But so just the way that she treats him is good. So that's why she's like a high B. She's not that good, but I like her just for Philip. So now Philip does he is the husband, the ex-husband. So she's kicking him out, and then so she treats him like shit. And then when it's time to go to Christmas, Mrs. Brady calls him, says let's go to Christmas, and because Jan doesn't want her mom to know they're getting divorced, she makes it go, and he still goes. So that's why he, to me, is A tier. Then you got Mike Brady. So Mike Brady, he calls everybody out. You know what I'm saying? He's got a couple of good lines, and then the building collapses on him, and then he's got to get out of the building. So that makes him top. Then you got Wally. So Wally is married to Marcia. Wally is a toy salesman. So Wally is now laid off from his job at Christmas, so he doesn't want Mike Brady to know, so they keep that a secret. And all these secrets come out. All these secrets come out at the Christmas dinner table. Uh, uh, so a lot of times it's just what they say at the dinner table is why they're so good. So, so he loses his job, and all he does is while him and Marsha are there is just drive her crazy and make her make her her life like a living hell or whatever. So, and then the top one, the best character I think in Very Brady Christmas is Mrs. Brady, Carol Brady. She's tough with all the insurance agents. She's tough when she needs to get not the travel agent. She's tough with Alice. She's tough with everybody who she needs to be tough with at the time. Mike's boss, who I was gonna put him in. He would, if Mike's boss was here, he would have probably been like a higher D or whatever. He wasn't that good. Only one good line. But so I would put her at the top. She's funny. She's got really good lines, and plus she's the one who sings "O Come All Ye Faithful," so that Mike can hear it and get out of the collapsed building. But that's it. So it's Very Brady Christmas.